na meo onuzo ke Biafra merani onuzo ke Biafra na merani onuzo ke Biafra merani onuzo ke Biafra Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. Try. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. Try. You find a channel, na merani biko godo onyolu welu monu aya na merani do onyolu welu monu onyo chai chukwu kikele anyị na bogi time is now. We want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na meo onuzo ke Biafra. Merani onuzo ke Biafra. Na merani onuzo ke Biafra. Merani onuzo ke Biafra. Ndi Roma anyị gburugburu anachi wepụndụ anyị n'ike shata they are holding our lead Mazin Africa now is Prime Minister Mazin Simon we shall rise and defend our land the land of rising sun is our hope Yogi Bikonu Sitende music come here You will Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Thank you so much, lovers of freedom. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jere, also known as Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I am Deputy Minister of Communications, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. And I am also the self-acclaimed Amobiera of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Right now, please, I want you to share this program. Share this program with me. Hit the like button. If it's possible, if you're watching on Twitter, I want you to tag the Prime Minister of Finland. His name is Petteri Orpo. Please tag Prime Minister Petteri Orpo. And after you tagged him, please, I also want you to tag the President of Finland. His name is Alexander Stubb. The President of Finland, his name is Alexander Stubb. Please help me to tag these two people. This is a very important message to them. And today we have seen videos emerging from the court with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu defending himself in the Zoological Court of Nigeria, the terrorist country of Nigeria. A country that Mazi Simon Ekpa, who right now is being held incommunicado by Petteri Orpo, the Prime Minister of Finland, and Mr. Alexander Stubb, the President of Finland. The authority of that country is holding Simon Ekpa, a worthy citizen of Finland, who has rejected Nigeria because Nigeria is a well-known terrorist country. Please tag 2 of them because these are the 2 most important people in Finland, and I want to bring to their notice something very, very important. Now, the question I have for them today is this, and it is very, very important. And the question is saying, is Finland becoming another Nigeria in Europe? There's a big question mark. Mr. Petteri Orpo, Mr. Alexander Stubb, I'm asking you a question, 2 of you. Is Finland fast becoming another Nigeria in Europe, where they do not obey the law of their court or the law of the land, where they do not follow procedures or lay down rules of the law? Has Finland become another Nigeria? Before now, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, have always told us good things, fantastic things about Finland. He has made us believe that Finland is an example, a pure example of a country with rule of law. With rule of law. But right now, for over 3 months, they have taken away our Prime Minister with the accusation of instigating terrorism or instigating violence or instigating whatever in Nigeria. And they've heard him. They said they are investigating. I don't know what Finland. Finland, I want you to know that you are smaller than 2 states in Biafra. We have 40 states of Biafra. The whole of Finland put together, you are smaller than 2 states in Biafra. Now, if you are holding Prime Minister Simon Ekpa for what you claim to be instigating whatever, did he instigate anything in Finland? The answer is no. But you claim in Nigeria. Is Simon Ekpa a Nigerian? The answer is no. Now you are holding him. What is the concern actually? Simon Ekpa have escaped Nigeria. He is in Finland for soccer, for safety, for security. And what he is doing in Finland, speaking about the freedom of his people, is keeping Biafrans safe from a terrorist country called Nigeria. And since you have held him against the law of your own land for so long, there is bloodletting, destruction, and killing and maiming in Biafra land that's been committed by Nigeria. You are going to be held responsible. Petteri Orpo, Alexander Stubb, we are going to hold you responsible if you do not act very swift and allow our Prime Minister to go. Because his presence alone on the media, speaking to the Zoological Republic of the Animal Kingdom, put a stop to their evil being perpetuated in our country called Biafra. We declared Biafra in Finland. 517 delegates voted and declared Biafra. In Finland, in your doorstep. Are you telling me you're not aware? Now, for you to know that what you are doing is evil and you are fast becoming like Nigeria, let me play to you what is happening to the leader of Simon Ekpa, the one who inspired Simon Ekpa. Nigeria went to Kenya to kidnap him. His name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You're going to see his picture now. I will play his video today. He has lawyers that are speaking for him. His lawyers have fought and have spoken. Nigeria, against their own law, is holding him, even though they committed crime against him by going to another country to kidnap him. Except you want to tell me that you are now becoming like Nigeria. Finland. Now, I'm going to play the video for you where he is now the one defending himself in their courtroom. He has defeated them. United Nations have asked Nigeria to release him. Nigeria refused. Nigeria is maiming and destroying indigenous people in Plateau, in Benue, and they have intended always to bring it to Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stopped it. And as they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa, whom you are holding now, made sure that stop continues as he kept Biafra safe. Now you have taken Simon Ekpa. The gates of hell have been let loose on our people. Every day there is massacre. Every day. Sometimes 50 people are massacred. 30, 40 on daily basis. Since you took Simon Ekpa away for what I don't understand, and you have not been able to prove it for 3 months, what sort of a country are you? Now, I am going to play the video for you to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu defending himself in Nigeria court. He has lawyers, but they don't listen to lawyers. The court, their Supreme Court, have set him free. They said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be tried anywhere, and that compensation should be paid to him. Nigeria have not obeyed that law. Are you not aware? If you are not aware, come, we'll tell you. What you are doing is costing a lot of lives in Biafra land. You cannot feign ignorance and go and think you can profit from Nigeria at the expense of your own citizen who has done so well. I learned that because you have kept Simon Ekpa away, he has been the one in charge of your transport system in Lati. That department has been suffering a lot because you took him away. Now it shows that you are now almost becoming like Nigeria, a lawless land. A lawless land. In Finland, it's impossible. Now listen and let me show you. Let me show you. Because enough is enough. If you continue like this, let me warn you, Finland. We, Biafrans, we are everywhere. Except if all of you in Europe have planned to destroy us. If it is a plan between all of you European countries to exterminate Biafrans, then we will know. Tell us. We are at your mercy then. I am in Italy. Am I at your mercy? Also in Italy? My brethren are in Spain, France, in Netherlands, in Israel, in Portugal. They are scattered everywhere in Europe. In the United Kingdom, are we all at your mercy since you cannot obey simple law of your own country? You can't even follow the rudiments of the law of your country. We have been looking up to you as an example of democracy and of rule of law. What is happening now? Alexander Stubb, you have been considered to be a very good man by our Prime Minister. Peter Arpo, our Prime Minister have taken pictures with you, have done a lot of things with you, campaigned with you and campaigned for you. You were supposed to be a good man, a man with conscience. What has happened to you? Holding Mazi Simon Ekpa is costing lives in Biafra land. There are terrorists. Now listen to me. Listen to me, please. I'm telling you, listen to me. With due respect, please. There are terrorists being let loose in Nigeria. Do you reintegrate terrorists in your country? If you catch a terrorist, if you arrest a terrorist in your country, do you reintegrate those terrorists into your army? That's exactly what's happening in Nigeria. And now they are putting pressure on you to hold an innocent man. And you are just going on as if nothing is happening. Are you people, are you normal? No, are you guys normal in that country called Finland? Are you normal? Now listen to me. Let me show you what is happening today from Nigeria. I'll show you right now. Thought I downloaded that video. Let me see. Now, all right. Now watch and see where do I start from. Let me start from the back. An old man like this. An old man like this doesn't know the law. You don't know the law. I've got the petition. I have a petition against Big Tanya. I have a petition against her. Nonsense. Nonsense. Why is it when it comes to my case, they turn the law upside down? They turn the law upside down. Upside down. What did you say? Petition. Upside down. What the rules? Listen. This is the laws of Nigeria. The prosecution, and this court doesn't know the law. That is the fact. Yes. Poor knowledge of the law is killing Nigeria. Poor knowledge of the law, they don't know the law. This is a federal gazetted law of Nigeria that says here that the chief judge of Nigeria cannot tell Binta Nyeko what to do. It's here. It's your law. Just obey it. That is why I do what I do. I agitate for Biafra. I agitate for Biafra. My right to agitate. My right. The same thing Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing, agitating for Biafra, and it is his right. Alexander Stubb, Peter Arpo, Simon Ekpa cannot agitate for Biafra. In Biafra, look at what they're doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has defeated them. He won them hands down in their court. Yet they have held him now for 4 years. 4 years. Now, are you becoming like Nigeria, for goodness sake? You're holding an innocent man for going to 4 months now. What did Simon Ekpa do to you? So you want to obey Nigeria and become another terrorist country in Europe? No, Finland, I'm asking you. I'm asking you, Finland, do you want to become another terrorist country in Europe? You want to hold somebody against the law? Which law in Finland will allow you to hold somebody for 4 months? And you say you are investigating. You are investigating. What are you investigating? What on earth are you investigating for 4 months? You have cleared him. You said there is no link of terrorism. Did you not fight for your freedom in Finland? Did you not fight Russia? Did you not liberate yourself from Russia? Now, go on. This is the same. Simon Ekpa is fighting for Biafra. Freedom. For his freedom.
They turned it from treasonable felony now to terrorism. Stop talking when I'm talking.
Sorry, sir.
They turned a case from treasonable felony to terrorism. They keep turning and shifting and shifting and turning and shifting. Is that how you behave in your own country too? This is Nigeria for you.
Because these people, they are fools. They think they can mess around with people who are not educated. I am an educated man. I can't show them the petition for the simple reason that if you show it,
What the judge said was that the case file was.
I don't recognize anything Binta Nyako said today for the simple reason that she has no jurisdiction to try me. None whatsoever. I came out of courtesy and respect. She stands recused from my case and cannot try my case.
Binta Nyako, the judge from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case from last year, recused herself. Alexander Stubb, Peteri Arpo, a judge recused herself that she has hands off. She even washed her hands off the case. And now because she has I'm going to bring another video for you to see. Because she has a case, against Nigeria, they are now threatening her to go and sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that they will free her from her own case. A judge. She has no right whatsoever to judge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just the same thing you are trying to do to Simon Ekpa right now. You are changing boundaries and changing the goalposts. For what? For what?
There are things that are happening in this country that a lot of you do not know. It is my duty to make that very, very clear to all of you today. Because the lies are too much. The lies are too much. I sent a petition to NJC. I don't want to talk about it. Justice Binta Nyako is using her position for personal gain. For personal gain. Her son and her husband are facing corruption charges. And they told them that if they convict me, this is what happens. You can see it. They don't want the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out. Nobody wants the truth to come out in Nigeria. That's the problem. Who is that person? Who is that person? People don't like cameras coming now. Binta Nyako's husband and son are facing corruption charges. They sent her to my case so they can release or smoothen the pathway for the husband and the son.
Who have the lights?
They are facing. It doesn't matter.
Did you see that? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying what is actually happening, and they switch off the light on him inside their court. Binta Nyako, who recused herself from the case, who knows very well that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime, and she cannot sentence him. She has her husband and her son have corruption case, and they are forcing her go and sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and then we will free your son and your husband. So that's why she's coming back in a case that she have recused herself, and she want to sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against the law. She is no longer part of this particular case. She has been recused. They cannot bring in another judge. Bring in another judge, and the judge will see it. It has already been done. The case has been closed, done and dusted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still there, languishing in their jail, just the way you, Peteri Arpo, just the same way you, Alexander Stubb, you are holding Mazi Simon Ekpa. You don't need him in Finland anymore, or what? He's a citizen of Finland, and there's nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about it, except if this world, the whole world now wants to turn against Biafra. Then let us know. Donald Trump, please. President Donald Trump, we are calling upon you. Please, somebody should tag President Donald Trump to this particular video. We are calling upon you. You are a good man. You are the president of the United States of America, the president of the free world. Please, come to our case. Speak concerning our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. Please, President Trump. Please, President Donald Trump, please. Speak concerning our Prime Minister. Alexander Stubb, the president of Finland, and Petteri Orpo are behaving the way we don't understand anymore. Please, President Donald Trump, come to the rescue of Biafra. Now they want to exterminate us. Now they are holding our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are also holding our prime minister, who is loyal and obedient to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They want to exterminate us, except if all of you have ganged up together to exterminate Biafrans. Then tell us. If you want to destroy us, let us know. You just let us know. Now you may be coming after me also. You may be going after our APM, our acting prime minister, Mazi Ogechkunkere, in the United States of America. We are all standing and in solidarity with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and our prime minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Enough is enough. Are we no longer living in a free world? Look at what is happening in Nigeria. Immediately, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu brings the truth. They switch off the lights. They switch off the lights. Now, under your watch, Petteri Orpo, Prime Minister of Finland, under your watch, Alexander Stubb, President of Finland, they are switching off the light on Biafra. They want to kill all of us. They want to eliminate all of us in Biafra land. We are now an endangered species. Please listen to me. I am not in Nigeria and I can never go back to Nigeria as I speak right now. We are an endangered species. You fold your hands and they wipe us all out. They want to clean us out of the map. You make your donations and you make your pledges and you support countries like Palestine, Israel, maybe some other countries. And you forget about Biafra. We are an endangered species. And are you joining them? Is Finland becoming another Nigeria? It is a question I am asking with my honest mind. Leave Mazi Simon Ekpa. He's the only one, apart from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who will bring the light back to Biafra. And for your information, Biafra is the only hope you have. When they let those demons loose and they come after you, you cannot stop them. Alexander Stubb, listen to me. We have your interest at heart. Petteri Orpo, Prime Minister of Finland, listen to me. We have your interest at heart. When these Islamic jihadists let their demons loose, it is only Biafra that can stop them for you. Listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
In a corrupt society, that's what happens. They are very, very corrupt. There is a breach of judicial oath. They have violated the judicial oath. They have shown bias according to Supreme Court. They are biased against me. Supreme Court said so. And that is why what is happening in the judgments and rulings concerning me has been happening. So, disobedience to Superior Court orders. Supreme Court said you are biased. You are against this man. You should not have revoked his bail. Nigeria went to Kenya and kidnapped him. These things are in the public domain. Why, therefore, are they insisting on trying me? A court order was entered. In that very court order, it was said very clearly and succinctly that she is no more. No. That she.
Did you see that? I hope you have all seen it. This is what we are going through. And we can never be a part of that charade, that evil, that Janjaweedism. That is why we are calling upon you. In your good conscience, President Alexander Stubb. In your good conscience, Prime Minister Petteri Orpo of Finland, respectively. In your good conscience, release Simon Ekpa today. As you hear my voice right now, make it a point of duty, your priority. Every passing day, every ticking clock, they are massacring Biafrans. And these are citizens of the same country with Simon Ekpa, the one you are holding. And who are the people massacring them? Who? Nigeria. Nigeria is massacring them. And you know it, that Nigeria is a terrorist country, a fantastically corrupt country. You know it. You can't deny it. Then why do you sit idle, holding back the one savior that Biafra have? You don't want to help us. You don't want to fight for us. And now we want to fight for ourselves. And you are helping them to destroy us. You don't want to help us. You are not giving us weapons to fight for ourselves. They are coming against us with weapons, sophisticated weapons. From China, Russia, wherever they are getting these weapons from Arab, Turkey. And they are coming against us. You don't want to help us. Now we want to help ourselves, and yet you want to castrate us, tie our hands down, so we cannot even defend ourselves. Who does that? Are you becoming another terrorist country in Europe? I am asking a question, Finland. I am asking a sincere question. And this is the same question that over 80 million Biafrans are asking you today. A word is enough for the wise. I leave it here. Please, everyone that sees this video, tag Prime Minister Petteri Orpo of Finland. Please tag President Alexander Stubb of Finland. Please, I beg of you, tag the honest and sincere man, the big man himself, the real President Donald Trump of the United States of America. I am Deputy Minister of Information and Communications, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and I leave this message with a bleeding heart. I sign out.